A circular loop of area 0.04 meter square. So they given the area as 0.04 meter square. And it is rotating uniform magnetic field of 0.4 Tesla. So the given value of magnetic field is 0.4 Tesla. The loop rotates about its diameter, which is perpendicular to the magnetic field. The magnetic flux through the loop when the plane of a coil is normal to the field and when it is making an angle theta, that is 30 degree. They are asking here two cases we need to find. When the field, when you are posing a field that is parallel, normal to the field as well as making an angle theta, 30 degree here. So first we need to calculate here case 1, normal to the field. Magnetic field is posing normal to the field. So what does mean by normal to the field? We will represent, that is normal or perpendicular means theta is equal to 0. Okay. So the formula here, number of flux passing through the surface area, to the plane surface area, number of magnetic fields are passing through the plane surface area, pi is equal to BA cos theta. Here they given the plane is normal to the field. So that plane is, if you are passing a magnetic field like this, the plane is normal. So theta is here 0 degree. So cos 0, we know that cos 0 is equal to 1. So here we can write pi is equal to BA and pi is equal to B, they given the value as in 0.4 into and A area as 0.04. So this can be written as now here 1.6 into 10 power minus 2. So pi value is 1.6 into 10 power minus 2 in case 1. First case we found out normal to the field. The magnetic flux is normal to the field. So here 1.6, these two options may be correct. This is wrong and this one is wrong. And case number 2, we are going for next option. They given making an angle theta, the plane is here, it makes an angle here, we are posing a magnetic field, making an angle here theta. So theta is equal to here 30 degree. And the same formula, number of flux passing in the material. So flux, that is pi is equal to BA cos theta. And here BA cos 30 degree. We know cos 30 degree is equal to root 3 by 2. So BA root 3 by 2. Here we found out the value of BA. This is BA value. So 1.6 into 10 power minus 2. Root 3, it is nothing but 1.73 divided by 2. And this get cancelled. If you are multiplying this, you will get the answer 1.386 into 10 power minus 2. So number of flux passing when an angle makes an angle 30 degree, when a plane makes an angle 30 degree, this much amount of flux is passing in a material. So the option is here number 3. 1.6 into 10 power minus 2 and 1.386 into 10 power minus 2. The radius of earth is about 6,400 kilometer. So they given, what is given here? Radius of earth is 6,400 kilometer. And that of mass is 3,200 kilometer. So radius of mass is 3,200 kilometer. Then the mass of the earth is about 10 times of mass of the Mars. Okay. So here they given mass of earth, it is about 10 times of mass of Mars. Okay. And object weighs 300 Newton on a surface of earth. So surface of earth weight is surface of earth, so WE is equal to, we know that weight is mass into acceleration due to gravity, so mass into acceleration due to gravity. So this is the weight of earth, so I am going to represent here, that is an ME and here as an GE is equal to, they given the weight of earth surface weight is here 300 Newton. So this is 300 Newton. Our aim is to find its weight of the surface of mass. So we need to find what is the weight of the surface of mass. This is our aim now. Now from this we can calculate here weight of mass we need to calculate divided by weight of earth is equal to weight of mass divided by earth, that is m into g mass, this is so mm and gm divided by weight of earth, this is also m into g mass into acceleration due to gravity, this is mass of earth acceleration due to gravity of earth. We know the formula for acceleration due to gravity, you studied this formula in gravitation unit, g is equal to gm, capital Gm divided by r square. Here g, capital G is nothing but that is a gravitational constant, m is the mass of an earth and r is the radius of the earth. Okay, and this can be written as now m mass divided by mass of earth and g is gm divided by r square and this is gm divided by r square, this is of rm and divided by gm divided by r square, this is e, for this is e. Now this gm did cancel and this equation can be written as now weight of m, that is mass is equal to m divided by me, that is mass of earth, into re divided by rm the whole square. And now our aim is to calculate what is the weight of the mass. So Wm is equal to, this is Wm by We, this equation. Now this can be written as We weight of earth into m divided by Me Re divided by Rm the whole square. Now we know the weight of earth as 300 Newton. So 300 into me, what is me here? Me is equal to 10 into mass of mass. So 10 into mass of mass and Re, the radius of earth, they given us 6400 kilometer and radius of mass is 3200 kilometer the whole square. Now this m get cancelled, get cancelled and here get cancelled. This is 3200. Now this is of 1 and this is 2 times. Now this can be written as 30 into 2 square. So 30 into 4 is equal to 120 Newton. So we are representing here the weight of the mass is 120 Newton. So the answer is number 2, 120 Newton. A metal ball of mass 2 kg moving with velocity 36 km per hour has a head-on collision with the stationary ball of mass 3 kg. If after the collision the two balls move together, the loss in kinetic energy due to collision is. Here they given the mass m1 as 2 kg. And it is moving with initial velocity. So u1 is equal to 36 km per hour. And second one, second mass M2, this is of 3 kg. This is stationary ball. Okay, this is stationary ball. So stationary means I am taking this is initial velocity as u2, stationary, so u2 is equal to 0. u2 is equal to 0. Now here they given if after the collision that two balls move together. So here this ball is M2 is in stationary. Now M1 is moving and now it is two balls are moving together with some velocity. So the final velocity I am representing as an V. So here U1 and U2 represent the initial velocity. And V represent final velocity. Our aim is to calculate the loss in kinetic energy. So we need to calculate the loss in kinetic energy. What is the loss in kinetic energy? According to linear momentum, principle of linear momentum, we know that P is equal to M into V. Momentum P is equal to M into V. So we can write now, here we are having the initial velocity as two velocities U1 as well as U2. So this can be written as M1 V U1 plus M2 U2 is equal to initial is equal to final. So M1 V1 plus M2 V2. Now here V1, V2 is equal to V. Why I am taking here V1, V2 is equal to V means these two balls. Now this is 2 kg and this is of 3 kg. It is moving with same velocity. So same velocity. So I am going to take V1, V2 is equal to V. Now this expression can be written as M1 plus M2. V1, V2 is equal to V. So V. Now this can be written M1, what is M1? M1 is equal to 2 kg. So 2, what is the initial velocity of U1? U1 is equal to 36 km per hour. So 36 km, this is in kilometer per hour but our answer is in joule. So we need to convert that one. So U1 is equal to 36 into 1000 divided by hour, so 60 into 60, minute into second. Now 0, 0 get cancelled and 6 this is of get cancelled. So U1 is equal to 10 meter per second. So the initial velocity of U1 is here 10 meter per second. So U1 is equal to 2 into 10 meter per second plus U2 is 0. It is stationary, the ball is stationary. So the U2 velocity is here 0. So this is 0 is equal to M1 plus M2. So 2 plus 3 is 5 volt. 20 is equal to 5 volt and V is equal to 20 divided by 5 and this can be written as V is equal to 4 meter per second. So we got here 4 volt voltage V, that is moving with velocity V is equal to 4 meter per second. And our aim is to calculate now what is the loss in kinetic energy. Loss in kinetic energy. Loss in kinetic energy is nothing but initial kinetic energy minus final kinetic energy. In the initial kinetic energy, we are having two masses here, M1 as well as M2 and final kinetic energy, that is K dash. So initial kinetic energy, we know kinetic energy formula K is equal to half mv square. Half mv square. So now this can be written as half m1. Initial we are representing as u. So u1 square plus half m2 u2 square minus half m 1 plus m2 v square, and this is of 1 by 2 mass, m1 mass is 2 kg and u1 velocity, initial velocity is 10 square minus 1 by 2 m1 plus m2, so 5 into the velocity we got here 4, so 4 square. Now this is 100 minus 1 by 2 into 5 into 16. Okay, this is 8. Now 100 minus 40 is equal to 60 joule. So loss in kinetic energy is equal to 60 joule. So the option is here, third one, 60 joule.
Here, when phenol reacted with sodium hydroxide, which gives a product A, this product is on further treated with carbon dioxide and followed by acid hydrolysis, which gives a product B. What is product B? First, here there is a phenol. OH, which is reacted with NaOH, Na plus OH minus. This phenol reacted with sodium hydroxide, which removes water, we get a sodium phenoxide. O minus Na plus. This sodium phenoxide is more reactive than phenol, which is on further treated with carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is a weak electrophile. See, double bond O, double bond O. It has a partial positive, partial negative. Here, this electron is shifted to this, and here this bond is shifted to here, which leads to the formation of minus double bond O. Here C double bond O, that is double bond O, that is a partial negative, partial positive. So this positive goes and attack this negative ion, which leads to the form C double bond O. Here there is an oxygen group present there, which is on further acid hydrolysis. Acid hydrolysis, here there is a hydrogen present is there. This hydrogen which donate the electron to this benzene ring. So this bond goes to oxygen. So we get the product, it is OH, COOH. It is a orthohydroxy benzoic acid, or it is called a salicylic acid. Here option 4 is the correct, that is salicylic acid is the product B. Why propanol has higher boiling point than butane? First we have to write a formula for propanol and butane. Propanol is CH3, CH2, CH2, OH. It is a propanol. Butane is CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3. This is a butane. In propanol, there is a functional group alcohol is present. This alcohol which forms a hydrogen bond with other molecule. O, CH2, CH2, CH3. This hydrogen bond is responsible for the boiling point. We cannot easily break this hydrogen bond. OH bond, we cannot easily break this bond, so we need higher energy to break the bond, so its boiling point also high. So propanol has a higher boiling point. In the case of butane, here there is no OH group present here. This is we can break it easily when compared to hydrogen bonding. So when compared to propanol and butane, propanol has a higher boiling point because of hydrogen bonds present in this. So here the option is there is an intermolecular hydrogen bond present here. Here toluene is reacted with chromyl chloride and CS2 on further hydrolysis, which gives a product, and this toluene is also reacted with chlorine in presence of light. On further hydrolysis, it gives another product. What is the product? They are asking what is the product giving in this equation. First, in the case of toluene, CH3, which is reacted with chromyl chloride, CrO2, Cl2, which leads to the formation of chromium complex. That is nothing but CHOCOCl2 2 times. It is a chromium complex. Which is on further hydrolysis, we get the benzaldehyde CHO. In the second reaction, here toluene which is reacted with chlorine in presence of light. It is a side chain chlorination reaction. We get the benzyl chloride. Benzyl chloride is nothing but CHCl2. This benzyl chloride is further hydrolysis. It is a benzyl chloride. This benzyl chloride is undergo further hydrolysis, which gives also a benzaldehyde. In both the reactions, we get the end product is benzaldehyde. When compare these two reactions, this is a commercial method to produce benzaldehyde. Here the product is benzaldehyde. So option 4 is correct.
Choose the ploidy level of nucleus and female gametophyte. Here nucleus comes under sporophyte and they are diploid. And coming to female gametophyte, they are haploid. So the correct answer would be option 3. In eukaryotes, RNA polymerase II is responsible for the synthesis of mRNA, 5S rRNA, 28S rRNA and tRNA. So we know that tRNA, 5S rRNA and 28S are produced or synthesized with the help of RNA pol 3. And mRNA is synthesized with the help of RNA polymerase II. Which of the following enzymes is used in PCR reaction? Polymerized chain reaction. So in PCR, the DNA gets amplified, isn't it? Initially, we will have a double-stranded DNA which gets denatured into two single strands, double-stranded, and this is single-stranded, two single strands, and you will get the primer annealed and extension takes place, isn't it? So here the DNA polymerase is used, and that is DNA dependent, since the product which is amplified here is DNA, isn't it? So the polymerase is DNA dependent DNA polymerase.
Select the incorrect one with regarding to clotting mechanism in humans. So we have to select the incorrect option with regarding to clotting mechanism in humans. The options are calcium ions, heparin, thrombokinase and fibrin. So the correct answer will be heparin. In clotting mechanism we have two pathways, intrinsic and extrinsic pathway. So I will write the options here, okay. Calcium ions, heparin, thrombokinase, fibrin. So we can see here, first calcium ions, we can see in the conversion of prothrombin, this is the intrinsic pathway. In conversion of prothrombin to thrombin, calcium ions are involved. Again, coming to option 3, thrombokinase. Thrombokinase helps in conversion of prothrombin to thrombin. So thrombokinase also involved. Coming to fourth option, fibrin. Fibrin helps in formation of fibrin clot. The final fibrin clot is formed. So these three are involved in clotting mechanism, but heparin is not involved because heparin is an anticoagulant. So it prevents clotting. It is not involved in the clotting mechanism. It prevents clotting. It is against clotting. So option 2, heparin is the correct answer. Following animals have dry cornified skin covering their body except. So the question is, following animals have dry cornified skin covering their body except. So they are asking the exceptions, okay. So which of these animals won't have a dry cornified skin? The options are Chelone, Bangarus, Pavo and Testudo. So what is Chelone? Chelone is the biological name for turtle. Bangarus is the biological name for crate, okay. That is the snake. Pavo is the biological name for peacock, and Testudo is the biological name for tortoise. So among these, turtle, crate and tortoise, they three belong to class Reptilia. So the typical feature of class Reptilia is they have dry cornified skin, that is scales. They have scales in their body, whereas Pavo, peacock belongs to class Aves. So they don't have scales in their body. So the correct option is option 3, Pavo. So here we can see these are the animals coming under class Reptilia. So the crocodiles, alligator, turtle, tortoise, lizards, chameleon, snake, all these come under class Reptilia. They have scales, okay. The dry cornified skin or scales, they will be having scales in their body. Whereas Pavo is the biological name for peacock, they come under class Aves and they don't have scales, okay. So the correct option will be option 3, Pavo. This is an assertion reason question. Assertion: in cancer, normal cells are transformed into neoplastic cells. Reason: X-rays, gamma rays and UV rays cause DNA damage. So again I will read the question. In cancer, normal cells are transformed into neoplastic cells. Yes, this is true. So the normal cells get transformed into neoplastic cells in cancer. X-rays, gamma rays and UV rays are, these rays they cause DNA damage which leads to cancer. So this is also right, and this is a cause for the cancer, one of the causative agent for cancer, these radiation. So X-rays and gamma rays are ionizing radiations and UV rays are non-ionizing radiations. So they are one of the causative agents for cancer. Thus the reason is a correct explanation of the assertion. So option 1 is correct, where both assertion and reason are correct and reason is the correct explanation of A. Okay. So here we can see that, so the causative agents of cancer are divided into 3 types. That is the physical agents, chemical agents, and we have the biological agents. So the ionizing and non-ionizing radiations come under physical agents which cause DNA damage and it leads to neoplastic transformation. So the normal cells, they transform into neoplastic cells due to the DNA damage caused by the radiations, X-rays, gamma rays and UV rays. So thus for this question the answer will be option 1, where both A and R are correct and R is the correct explanation of A.